We're back inside of Raid Shadow Legends, and today is the day that we do all the work on Geomancer. It's time to upgrade his everything, and it's all happening right now inside of this video because he is the newest and latest champion that we are going to be grinding to 6 stars with full ascension. That is the goal. This is the journey. Thank you guys for subscribing and joining me as I make my way through Raid Shadow Legends. And if you're brand new here, if you've never seen the channel, consider subscribing. But if you're brand new to Raid, or if you haven't played in a while and you're deciding to come back right now, consider using my code in the description of this video. It's gonna give you 2 free epic champions and a bunch of rewards. Plus there's legendary champions you can get inside the game right now. Thanks for using my code. It directly supports me here on this journey. But let's dive into Geomancer. Let's not wait anymore. We're gonna go over to the tavern, upgrading level. This champion has reached the maximum level for his rank. Well, looks like we don't need anything there, but the rank, bomb, this is where we could do some upgrades. We need to put in 4 champions of 4 stars. I have 1, I have 2, 3, 4, well, we actually have 6. But we're only gonna go with the 4 right now. This is gonna take me from the 4-star Geo to a 5-star Geo, and it is a bargain price of 22,400 silver. Let's go. Geomancer also getting tournament points, and that's an important part of this video as well. That is a discussion point within itself. But wait, there's more. Can we do any skill? We can't do any skills right now on Geo because I don't want to use tomes that are inappropriate for him. And Ascension, looks like we have to wait a little bit more right there as well. But it has been so much fun grinding up this champion. Now, you saw me gaining tournament points. And by the way, we got this guy geared up pretty nicely. I mean, his gearing is looking good, and it's only gonna get better. Remember, stats over sets. That's what I've learned on this journey. But we have a few tournaments going on, some that I've been participating in. Champion Training Tournament. Well, this is one where you're getting rewards just for upgrading champions. Earn points by ascending champions, leveling them up, upgrading their ranks, and using skill tomes. Well, you know what? We're doing a lot of that because we're on the grind. And in this, we should be able to get at least, I want to get both of these. I want to be able to get the pieces needed for unlocking this new champion because that is one of the new things over here in the, which one was it? Right here. Right here. This is what we're trying to unlock. Why? Because she's fancy. That's why. And she, let's take a look at her stuff. Attacks 1 enemy 3 times, has a 30% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Her damage is based on attack. Then we have Blade Strike 2 as her A2, attacks 1 enemy 4 times. Each hit increases the champion's turn meter by 5%. Also places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns, and we love speed, as we know from our previous video with our friend Ash. Speed is king. Damage is based on attack. Then we have Blade Spin, attacks 1 enemy 4 times. Before attacking, places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. The first and second hit each have a 75% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. The third and fourth hit each have a 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. And then the passive, Zingor Essence, increases the damage this champion deals by 1% for every 1% of HP lost. Stacks up to 50%, so going to be making more and more damage over time. The increased damage doubles if a target is under the decreased defense debuff. That's crazy, because then can it get itself up to 100%? Sounds like it. Then the active effect prevents this champion's death and keeps them alive on 1 HP when hit by a fatal hit. I love that, especially if you get a champion that can have some healing elements, put some healing gear on her. She can survive with that 1 hit, heal herself back up. I love it. If this skill prevents the champion's death, heals, wow, and they get healed anyway on top of it. This is one that I would like. So we're grinding towards her. We're grinding towards that fusion. And on top of that, we have the events. So the Dungeon Divers event, we've been double dipping here. We're diving into the dungeon. We can get some fragments over here from her. Along the way, gems as well. Just from a little bit of grinding this morning, we got ourselves a little bit of the way. We have a fusion warm-up event as well, which we cannot get any of her in there. But going back to the tournaments, I've been working on the Dragon tournament. This is what we just did a little bit with today. We got ourselves up to 395. We have a ways to go, of course, 1650, but we can get 5 fragments from there as well. Would love to get that skill tome also along that journey. So on the journey, well, we collect the gems from our maxed level gem mine. If you recall from the previous video, we maxed our gem mine, and that's going to be giving us about 15 gems per day. We got to check the market. There is, wow, yeah, 4 shards in the market. Never really see that many all at once. We have some rewards. We could claim all of those. Cha-ching. Yes, thank you very much. And quests. Oh, another upgraded champion to rank 5. Bam. It's another 100 gems. Look at this, 772. We're only, what is that, 28 gems away from another set of masteries for another champion? By the way, something that I plan on doing very soon is I will be doing re-gearing of many of my champions. 1, 2, 3. I gotta gear him. 4. I have to gear her. 5. And we're even gonna gear, where is he? Where's he hiding? Ah, Armiger needs to be re-geared. I have not spent any time or effort in that. So it's a goal to have them re-geared. I will do that and then bring to you what I did for that re-gearing in another video. But for right now, the only champion we really have geared well is Geo. Like, in smart fashion. But what we've learned from our previous session with Ash is that we really should also be focusing on other champions. He actually liked that we have Giscard for a nice defensive champion. He likes that we have Tyrael as well, and really likes High Katoon, and recommended, of course, this is not the first time that I've had this recommendation because you guys have done the same, but recommended that I really try hard to get War Maiden, and by doing that, battling in stage, what is this, 9-3 on Brutal. With that being said, I have yet to get her. Maybe we'll get lucky right here. Let's try one shot at it. Let's see if we can get lucky and unlock her right now with one battle. We're crossing the fingers. You know what usually helps with luck? Is throwing a like on the video. Somehow YouTube and all the spirits here, they connect with Raid Shadow Legends, and it can help with luck. Let's see if we can get a little bit of luck right now. Pulling War Maiden on this one. Odds are not in my favor. We've done probably hundreds of these and haven't gotten her. But will we this time? Nope. Didn't expect to, but that's okay. It's fine. We can't expect to get it every single time. Looks like we got some trash in here as well. So we'll go to champions. We'll go to the tavern. We'll get rid of him. We'll upgrade rank of this little 1-star, get him up to 2. Looks like we got some food right now as well because we are trying to make, actually, I needed that. I needed that. So let's actually go back to the tavern. Go back to the portal. We'll get some more food. By the way, we do have some shards. We have some shards that we can pull, and I'm fine doing it. I'm just waiting for that 2x event. Wow, that literally gave me all 1-stars. Although earlier today, I did get 3 rares out of 110 pull, which was actually quite cool. We've also been working a little bit on our Great Hall. I've been focusing on the magic faction because magic is where Kale is. We got 2 into accuracy. We got 1 into resistance, and we got 2 into crit damage. So giving ourselves a little bit more of a buff right there as well. And we've learned that we need to get these through arena. So what does that mean? That means we're going over to the arena. We're jumping into the arena, and I have a little bit of a different team set up here. So I was suggested that this is the team that we should be running. Now, we have ungeared, ungeared, not geared properly, not geared properly. My gearing is off. I actually have more power numbers utilizing a different team. But this team is fast and has a lot of the defense that we're looking for. Honestly, I don't know exactly why the team is so good. All right, but I'm being told that it is, and I respect what I'm being told. I'm gonna take the free wins here as well. Now, I want to see at the end. I actually never pay attention. All right, so we got here 2 silver arena medals. We got some magic steel used to craft artifacts at the forge. That's good, and we got ourselves some arena points. We'll go to another one. So what I need to really do is I could, every 15 minutes this refreshes. So I could just go in over and over again and battle this out. Now, this here, I think I would have a problem with this squad. Let's try it though. We do have a 6-star Kale. They have a 5-star, what is it, Monkey King or something? But look at this. Okay, Giscard's up. I need Kale. Oh, I need Kale to stay alive is what I need. Oh, we got this, I think. 50 versus 60, we got it. Cool. And 2 more silver. I'm assuming that as I go higher and higher in the tiers, I get more and more of these silver medals or rewards for my victories, right? Because right now we can't go any further. That's going to be the end of it. So what do we go back to? What's the event going on right now that I'm focused on? That's going to be the dragon tournament. I could use the chicken. I could use the gems. What is this? I don't even know what that is, but we need these and rare skill tomes. You know, I don't even have rare champions that I'm trying to upgrade right now. So we've gotten to stage 10. Shall we try stage 11? Let's try stage 11. And we've been going in with some food as well. So let's go in. I'll try it with some food. See if we can get any 2 stars up to 3. So we got a 2-star here. And we have any other 2 stars? I guess we'll go with this one too. Let's see what we can do here. Try and get them up to a little bit of level, right? So we could use them as food as well. I got a lot of food and I need to start organizing where things go. So essentially, it's just gonna be Kale and most likely Giscard. Oh, right, and Geomancer is gonna be getting level too. Remember, we just got him to the 5 stars. So now he's gotta start gaining level himself. By the way, I have this set on like those super attacks or super raids or whatever they're called. So I'm getting double the rewards for double the cost. So it sounds like a more time efficient way to do these things. Maybe it's not though. I'm not sure. You let me know what you think. Now, I could see Giscard and Kale taking down this dragon without much of an issue. I wish that we still had Geomancer up to put a little bit of the poison or of the burn, I mean, on the dragon, but he's not here to do that right now. He didn't make it that far. But getting Geo up to 6 stars, it's really not that far away. We've been working on food as we go. We're literally working on food right now as we do it. We got ourselves 2 rewards. We got a lifesteal chest. We got ourselves a brew, and we got our tournament points as well. And we got ourselves leveling up 4 levels for Geo. And we'll do, should we do one more? We'll do one more. Why not? I literally could consume all of my energy. I have so much energy saved because I'm a hoarder of these things. We all know this. I could just throw it all in and auto this all day because I have like 250 auto battles and I could take down the tournament, but I gotta be safe. I really wanna make sure that I'm upgrading things as well. I wanna try and upgrade my food as I go and double dip. So I wanna upgrade so that I can get for that other event going on where I'm upgrading champions, upgrading all that stuff. And I want to get it for the dragon as well. So I'm basically doing 2 events at one time and making the most out of what I'm doing. If I were doing the dragon event and trying to push levels of dragon with my actual team, which again, still isn't even geared properly, I wouldn't be able to be getting any experience on the leveling portion of it, which is the other event that's going on. So strategy. It's all about being strategic and smart with my time and smart with my energy. I think we're doing a good job of it. So we need Geo in there though, Giscard in there though, because he's keeping the defense up for all this. Now we mentioned our shards and what we have. As you can see, we have 3 sacred shards. I mean, although when you look at sacred shards, it's only a 6% chance to pull a legendary. When you get a 2 times event, it's 12%. So it's still not a guarantee. I also have 4 void shards and we're sitting on 1 ancient right now. I'm basically waiting for something to tell me that I should be doing these. So in all actuality, fact be told, my first champion is probably gonna be Rathalos, who in my opinion is gonna be incredible for my team. Looking forward to that. I mean, we're not far off. By the time you're watching this, I may have him already. I'm not typically 4 days ahead on content, but you never know. We could have him at that point in time. Oh, another reward. Oh, Polarium points. Those are great. Wait, tournament position 12? Am I in 12th position here in this tournament? We are in 12th. Now, again, boosting ourselves up, we have the chance of getting some other nice rewards in addition to the grind rewards. For example, we just finished, which one was it? The spider tournament? Yes, I came in second. This guy came in at night when I was asleep. This ended at like 5 a.m. for me. And I was able to get all the rewards here. I don't even know what this shiny white one did, but I wanted to take first. But we still got ourselves a shard and some good rewards. When we go to the global leaderboard, oh, wow. Wow. So I was second in my group, but these people in the world, oh my God, 34,000. What did I get? I got 1,314. Wow. Some people play a heck of a lot of this game. But as I mentioned, we are doing a lot of champion upgrades, and I don't even know if we can do any right now. I don't think that we can. We don't have the 2 stars that we need. So we could grind up some 1 stars, make them 2s, or you know what we could do? We can just summon a bunch more and see what we can get right here. If we get any 2 stars, maybe we can, there's a 2, a 2, a 2. Oh, there we go, a 2. I'm not sneezing. No, it's not a chew. We just got a 2. So we're gonna go back into the tavern right there. We're gonna select our champions, which are gonna be just our Crusader. I'm gonna go Huaping, Huapang, and we got another upgrade right there. 15 tournament points. More. I want more tournament points. All right, so we have to now get one of our 3s up to a 4. So we need to, on our grind right here, when we go to the dungeon, what we really should be doing is over here. So I need to get one of these 3 stars to 4. So we got to max him out. Who's it going to be? I don't know. Let's go with this guy. He looks cool. So the grind then continues. Again, super raids we're doing right here. Once we get there, once we get a max 3-star at level 30, we'll be able to take a bunch of the 3s that we have, because we are sitting on quite a few 3 stars, rank them up to 4, which will act as food, because then we have to take all of the food, get it to 5, so we can upgrade gift card. Nope, not gift card, so we can upgrade Geomancer. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Look, chapstick. You don't want to get chapped lips. You want to keep them nice. All right, so how much are we going to actually get? This is not probably the best place for me to grind experience on champions, right? But while I'm doing it anyway, we may as well do the grind on those champions to get the experience, to progress, and to try and get at least the gems. I'd be happy, as I mentioned, in 10th place. But it's going to take a lot of energy, a lot of time, and I don't even know the pieces that'll have me unlock those champions, whatever those are called. I don't know how many I can actually get throughout this event based on my upgrades and what we're actually doing. Because if I want to summon her, it takes 100 fragments to summon her. So I sit here and I ask, with only being able to get 5 fragments from the Dragon Tournament, which we will get there, Champion Training Tournament, I mean, this is a lot, but if we can get 10, if we can get all the way up here, that's 15 total. Dungeon Divers event, is that going to give, we can get 5 more, so that's up to 20. Summon Rush hasn't started yet, so that's going to be another one we're going to be able to get, as you can see, that champion. So it's just about this. This is what we're doing here. This is what the focus is, and no, it's not the campaign. It's getting into the dungeon, going to Dragon's Lair. We could try and push another level. I don't think it's a smart thing to do. And we are going to put this on auto multi-battle. What do we think it's going to take? So I don't want to go over the champions upgrading. So we'll go, let's go 7 autos, start the multi-battle, and that's how the next bit of the day is going to go. I will let the auto battles happen. If I'm standing at my desk, which I am right now, we will just manually do it to save them. And we're gonna go through some energy, boys. We're gonna be using some energy and really trying to get this up, because that's what I need to do. That is my new target, my new goal, on top of getting gift card. Nope, like, why do I keep calling him gift card? On top of getting Geomancer. Up to 5 stars today. That was a good feat. Next stop, 6 stars. And potentially getting enough fragments from the upcoming events over the next week's time to unlock that new champion. What's going to be the first legendary? You will only know if you follow the grind here on the channel. I'm taking all your guys' tips. And actually, with that being said, shouldn't we look and find some comments? Let's see what we can get. The first comment we have is from VW23. Love the videos, man. I have caught up from your first video starting your free-to-play account. I've created a free-to-play as you inspired me to do so. Thanks so much, man. I hope you use my link to do it. Either way, hope you're having fun. Been loving the game again after a long break. You brought the game back to my attention. I've been loving it. Keep up the great videos, man. And he was the first. I love that stuff because honestly, mobile games come and go. People play mobile games for a while and then they decide to put them down and play something else. Really happy that I'm inspiring others to come back to Raid because Raid's actually a really great game that I'm loving. And again, if you are one of those people, the code I have in the description will still get you those 2 free epic champions even if you're a returning player. So use that link, it'll get you hooked up like hopefully it did right here to VW. All right, now we have another comment here from Star Chaser 85 saying, if you need speed boots as your gear for new champs, head to stage 6 on Brutal. They won't be as good as the ones that you might get from the Dragon, but you have a higher chance to get them. Great build on Geo. He will do great work killing bosses for you. Thanks so much, Star Chaser. So stage 6 on Brutal is gonna get me some nice speed boots at a plentiful amount. Appreciate the comment. And here we have the details from the incoming super raids for Raid Shadow Legends. The 11th through the 14th is Dragon Lair. That's right now. The 14th through the 17th is Golem's Peak. The 18th through the 21st is Fire Knight's Castle. And the 21st of January through the 24th is Spider's Den. I'll be participating in all of these and grinding for all the rewards I can get from every one of them. But our boy's looking good. That was what I wanted to really focus on here today, but the grind continues. I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next Raid Shadow Legends video.